welcome to my channel. My name is Teigan and I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie tag. Finally. I say finally because I've been trying to record this video for like a week. But unfortunately I was on a ship, working, and the idea of talking to myself in my cabin where the other guys could probably hear me felt a bit weird. But it's happening now, back home and recording, so brilliant. Getting on with the tag. So, question number one, why did you start this channel? Couple of things. One, I don't have that many people who enjoy talking about books around me. It's basically my mum and my grandma. I just don't have many book friends and it'd be great to make some. And the other reason I've started this channel is because I myself am writing a book. So this is going to be kind of like my place to record my progress, make sure I am progressing, making sure I'm progressing, and yeah, it'll be hopefully I'll finish the first draft within the year. That is the plan. Maybe even before if we're lucky, but I'm not going to try and push myself too much. What are some fun and unique things that you can bring to Booktube? You being me, not you. I will find out, I guess, because I don't want to say like I'm going to be the most unique personality, because I'm pretty much like any other bookie person, kind of awkward, don't like talking to people that much. So talking to myself in front of my camera is the next best thing. I hopefully, you know, people will enjoy whatever content this is, and if you don't, I'm making it for myself anyway, so bonus. I need to remember to look at the camera's lens and not myself. Be great. What are you most excited about for this new channel? Trying out new books. I have a really bad habit of reading the same books over and over again. So I love a series, and instead of trying that new series that loads of people have talked about and says, oh, that's great, read the series I love already, and I don't like expand my books. So again, another 2020 goal was to read more books that I haven't already read. So and this is like kind of just like an excuse to myself to read more books. Why do you love reading? I think it's like most people, I like the escapism that you get from it. You can go into a world, forget about the world around you, because would be great. It's just nice at the moment. I don't know, it's like it activates my imagination. I picture myself in the world. It's just fun as well. Like it's an enjoyable way to spend my time. So, and you get a little bit, they say you get smarter by reading, so that's always useful as well. What book series got me into reading? I honestly don't remember, mostly because I was a kid. I've just kind of always liked reading. Maybe I could say Dr. Seuss, because that was the books I read as a kid. Like a kid, not like, you get me. Sam I Am and Green Eggs and Ham, best works of fiction in the world. Fight me on that. What questions would you ask your favourite booktubers? Probably the same as most people, just saying that, oh, you know, what's your favourite book? Have a conversation about that. You know, what's your least favourite book? I don't know, just having a normal conversation. Booktubers are people too. I don't know, just, yeah, have a conversation with them, talk about books, and also their lives, because they also have other lives beside books, I guess. The next question, if you're wondering why I'm looking down here, is my phone is here. You, like, there's people watching me. What challenges do you think starting a booktuber channel will be the hardest to overcome? Talking to myself in front of a camera. I literally, before starting this video, I give myself a pep talk while talking out loud to myself, because it's a very foreign feeling. And it's just a bit weird. Thankfully no one else is in the house. Well, I say no one else, it's me and my dad. But no one else is here. He's at work. Key workers and all that, but you know, it's strange, and I'm not going to run out of books to read because there's so many staple series that people love that I just haven't read. I only actually just unpopular thing, I only finished Harry Potter this year for the first time. I'm reading Game of Thrones for the first time, which is interesting. I haven't read any of Brandon Sanderson, and as someone who loves fantasy, I say I love fantasy. I haven't read a lot of fantasy. I read the same fantasy. I've said fantasy too much. So, you know, I'm after I finish this book I'm reading, I'm gonna go on to read Mistborn, and maybe I'll, like, first time reading Mistborn kind of thing. I'll write a review on that, or maybe a video if people would want to see that. But yeah, there's lots of first times I have. So for content, I think I'm okay. But it's just going to be getting used to the whole talking to a camera. It's going to be kind of strange. Hello, me. I guess I'll be talking to you a lot. When did you start reading? When I was a bit like child. When I was old enough to learn. If it means like reading a lot, I read a lot as a kid, like between the ages of junior school and senior school, and then kind of college happened. College didn't happen, but university happened, and then I kind of was reading fan fiction more than actual books, just because it was, I don't know, I just didn't read a lot of books at that time. I was more reading textbooks and study books, which was always fun. For those who care, I was an engineering student. I'm now a marine engineer. I graduated. Woo! Working normal job. Hence why working on a ship. Yeah. So yeah, I kind of read as a kid. I then took a break doing university, and it's only now that I've got a steady-ish, say steady now with the current situation, not so steady, but you know, I had a steady job, and I just, like I said, I wanted to write a book, so I thought I need to get back into reading, because that's one of the best ways to improve being a writer, is reading more. That was a long-winded way to answer that question. I've been reading for a long time. What kind of books do you like to read? As I just said, fantasy. And I don't read a lot of things other than fantasy, which is a really bad habit, so that's going to be another kind of goal throughout the years, just to read some more genres and expand my book list, my favourites list, potentially even get brand new favourites. Yeah, that's the plan, that's the goals. If you want to stick around to see my awkward face a bit more, that'd be awesome. Feel free to subscribe and like the video, like I see so many other YouTubers say, and now I get to say it, which is always fun. And apart from that, just a little bit about myself, because that's the end of the tag. Like I said, my name's Teigan. I'm 22 years old, from England. If you didn't know by my accent, or if you were trying to pick it, that's why. I'm from England. Fuck. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm a marine engineer, like I already said. And yeah, I'm going to try and upload another video in the next few days, and then while I'm not at sea, I'm going to try and backlog some videos. And let's have a fun time. If there's any videos that anyone would particularly want to see me do, for those who care what I'm reading at the moment, I'm reading the third book of the Inheritance Cycle for the first time, because I hadn't read Eragon as a kid. I'd seen the movie, and I loved Brom in the movie. But if people wanted to hear me talk about that series, can do that, just whatever. Like, let me know what you guys want to see, and it'd be brilliant to hopefully see you in other videos and have a chat. Like I said, like-minded people is what I want from this. Having book friends, because I don't have friends myself. That's sad. Yeah, so anyway, again, like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully see you in the next video. Bye guys.